The new ASMR, Chuck Martell style.
purpose to reject it, a plea to weaken and demoralize, the power to pretend and fix it. Your fear is showing in those beady eyes. Who's for thee, not for me? Who's for thee, not for me? Who's for thee, not for me? Who's for thee? You are not free.
Thanks for calling. I'm Tammy, your licensed healthcare professional with Docs After Hours. How can I help you this evening?
Yeah, I've been having a little indigestion. It's been keeping me up at night. I was wondering if you could write a prescription and I could pick up something at my pharmacy tomorrow morning.
Is it a stabbing pain in the chest?
Uh, yeah, I've normal indigestion. I've had it
And a
before.
hot pain around your stomach?
Sure, yeah, I
Well,
guess
for
so.
the stabbing pain, you'll need a prescription for prolaxin, and for the hot pain, you'll need Bamaline.
I need 2 prescriptions for indigestion.
Well, the prolaxin has a side effect of night sweats, so you'll also need Foxidil for that.
3? I had indigestion a few years ago. I don't remember 3 medicines for
Things
indigestion.
change, sir.
Okay, well, are these name brands or generic drugs?
Name brands.
Well, even with my insurance covering a bit, it might add up. Can we just do the generics?
Are you sure? The families that own these pharmaceutical companies have to be able to donate to museums, sir.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll do the generics. Thank you.
Well, you'll also need something for the night sweat drug that has a side effect of obsessive thoughts about being in car accidents.
What does this have to do with
I'm
indigestion?
sensing a little hostility, so I'm also now required by law to prescribe something to calm you down.
That's really not necessary. I'm like the calmest person I know.
Narcissism will need something for that too.
Could you just maybe write something for a strong prescription antacid?
Have you ever had an irrational fear of wolves wearing capes?
No.
You will now.
Listen, please, I don't want any of this.
Don't worry, the wolves wearing capes thing will wear off after 6 months.
I don't need any of this.
You may have to get used to the taste of glue.
I'm not taking a medication with a glue aftertaste.
No, you'll want to start eating glue as you'll eventually revert to a childlike state from one of the medications.
Wait. What did you say your name was? Tammy? Tammy, is that right?
Yes.
Tammy, have you ever heard of the red pill?
No, most of these pills are white, some are yellow, one is blue.
Tammy. The red pill, it's a metaphor. Allow me to explain. You're an agent of clown world.
Oh, we have a medication for fear of clowns.
No, Tammy, listen to me. I wouldn't even have this indigestion if I ate more natural foods, which I've been meaning to do. You have all these commercials with the medications, and you need the side effect for the other side effect. They have you wanting to buy more and more and more. Let me explain. I want to show you a few things. I actually want to show you a few things.
Oh my God. He was right about everything.
viruses love Tupperware parties.
Postmodern art is really complete nihilism. It's strictly conceptual art. It's no longer about the medium or the art object, but the concept of it. The leftist ego pleasuring itself. It's how offensive and bizarre and unrelatable and alienating can we be in an adolescent rebellion of vulgarity and anti-art, mute in technique and neurotically feminist. They reward mediocrity and they lower the taste of culture. It's the corporate standard and it's a canned art that can be reproduced over and over and over. Is the Antichrist of art, the poster child of postmodernism. The art world is run by the elite cultural mafia of so-called progressives. Its Warholian adherents traipsing around at vapid gallery openings, trying to create their 15 minutes of fame. Gallery owners paid off enjoy ego stroking and pandering from the wannabe artists that toe the line of their university professors' platitudes. Nothing could be less inclusive or farther from the spirit of art. The art history, the literature, they control how we see our own history. White artists must form their own media platforms, their own sales networks, their own cultural venues, never needing to qualify to the art world and its diversity quotas. We can no longer be oblivious to the cultural paradigm that wishes to replace us. And from this context, we must be conscious that white art is dissident art, for their activity threatens and destabilizes radical leftist establishments. return to the greatness of the West. Reflect your culture and what's going on around you. Our people need it. We need you badly.
Modern art is a conscious effort to psychologically beat down Western kind. To what extent can we still expect and understand artists to sometimes be rule breakers, pushing boundaries, challenging norms, asking uncomfortable questions, revealing hidden parts of society, even fringe or alternative lifestyles? What is the difference between exploration and subversion?
There's something really disturbing about the white voyeurism of black or gay art forms. We need to recreate our culture so that we can recreate a people out of our deracinated race.
Lonely children, broken homes, media brainwashing sets the tone. The vulnerable walk the cold English streets, where the predators wait for their prey to eat. The pale skin of prey, like a glowing charm, to the predator a twinkling treasure to farm. To the media a pasty pest to ignore. To authority a trashy self-inflicting harm. So walk England's flowers through the streets, little lost souls crossing where the predators meet. And the beasts do smile and try to befriend, because the weak know no better, not knowing they pretend. And like a trap for an animal to capture and use, the precious little flowers are trapped and abused. Innocence lost in an instant of time, as they fill her with chemicals and toxic wine. She stares to the ceiling, rotting above her head, and the predators defile her on a filthy bed. Each beast attacks one after the other. Friends, fathers and uncles, a community of brothers. With every touch upon this girl, her heart breaks once more. Each petal of innocence from this flower drops to the dirty floor. A lonely heart, a lost soul, never to be the same. For the predators of the dark moon once again came. A ruined life, a dying flower, no petals to be replaced, because nobody would listen to what she had faced. For the pale skin of prey, and innocence of child, was worthless as the war cry predators mustn't be riled. To the media, the victim is a pest to ignore. To authority, a child prostitute, a self-inflicting whore. To the victim herself, a frightened, crushed soul defiled, having relentless nightmares of the violence as her predators smiled. And so the struggle to live becomes harder every day. So she fills herself with toxic drugs just to take the pain away. In an instant, a life destroyed, just so evil could play. And it happens again and again, because people dare not say. Lonely children, broken families. We were never so weak, until the predators roamed free, and the people would not speak.
The people of light flourished. The ages of light elevated all peoples, each more than the last. In the wake of greatness arose the shadow, who birthed the Titan. Unseen the Titan grew, the strength of light keeping him hidden. Shadow battled light under banners of many colors. Light slew the Titan, a new age began. The age of progress emboldened all peoples, but shadow stirred. The time of the light fell to silence, usurped by shadow's new champion. The dark goddess arose, light deafened by her subtle scream. Thusly in the new age was ushered, the final age of man begun. The goddess spread the shadow into every soul in every land. Upon the last breath of the last death, her name the last thought of man. The final word whispered shall carry the name of man's final goddess, and into the endless shadow of the future shall her name forever echo. Diversity.
Hey guys, I just snuck into Jason's office. He's not here right now, so I thought we could take a look and see what kind of stuff he has here. It's There's desk. Let's see what we got. Whoa. Okay. Nice pistol, dude. What else has he got under here? Yeah. Good choice. What else? Oh yeah, a good one. Oh shit. Sorry.
Rolling down the freeway, guided by a star, heading for tomorrow, the tracker in the bar. See the morning sunshine, the crowds across the bay. We built this road on paper, we are here to stay. Staying in the motel, eating sloppy food, staying until daybreak, 'cause I'm in the mood. Hit the gas and move your hands, and every home to pay. We built this road